Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm Dee. This is spiritual therapy through divine consciousness. I'm going to be providing a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I'm going to be providing a recent past energy, a present energy, and a near future energy, and I'll also be providing clarifying cards. Now those clarifying cards in this certain spread is something that you needed to work on, something that you have worked on, something that needs to come back around, brought to your attention in order for you to move forward. I will be asking for an overall energy card and the underlining card, which would be the card underneath the deck, that represents what God, source, whoever it is that you pray to, is working on and helping you behind the scenes. That's something, energies that you cannot see with your two eyes. So with your 3D eyes, rather. So let's see. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the recent past energy? What is the recent past energy? Aries, the Emperor. This is really taking responsibility, taking action, moving forward, standing strong, standing as a leader, standing in your power, taking no prisoners, not taking any BS from anybody, really knowing where it is you stand and willing to defend where it is you stand. Look how he's wearing that armor. You know, he's suited up, he's ready, he's like planted in his throne. And you are someone who has a lot of wisdom to share with that apple, that fruit, you know, and it's something that people turn to you for, whether it be on a social platform, whether it be, you know, in an internal world of your family life, friendship. What is the present energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The 10 of Wands in reverse. Really putting down those burdens because you have felt overwhelmed from any burdens, perhaps even from always being there for others, from over giving. And this is really asking you to let down your guard in a sense of you don't need to carry everything on your shoulders. Just because people turn to you, it's okay to say no. It's okay to set those boundaries. That's what I'm feeling from the 10 of Wands in reverse. Sorry about that. What is the near future energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, see, and I was getting the 9 of Wands energy. Feeling guarded, feeling, because you're feeling overwhelmed, because people see you. I feel like people see you as the Emperor, someone to turn to, someone who has this knowledge, or you've learned to step into your power. And you feel overwhelmed and burdened by certain responsibilities in your life. And moving forward, you are the wise warrior. I know the 9 of Wands, you know, usually represents the wounded warrior. But in order to really grow through what you have learned, you have experience now, becoming the wise warrior. I don't call it the wounded warrior, the 9 of Wands. I call it the wise warrior because you're all the more wise for the wounds, the battle scars that you have endured. And it's okay to put your guard up. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, I need time for myself. I need to be able to do this for me. And that's okay. You've really stepped into your power here and you have something to offer. Please clarify the Emperor and the 10 of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's that new spark, that beginning, that opportunity that arrives, that really is going to put you in a place where you may feel overwhelmed. You may feel overburdened because you're going to have so many responsibilities, or you're just simply out of balance. I want to get one more clarifying card for the 10 of Wands, please. Yeah, exactly. Leo energy, having the courage to say no, having the courage to begin something even though you may have quite a bit on your plate. Because I feel like this is going to bring that spark of childlike innocence back to your life, that joy, that adventure, and having the strength to persevere, standing in your power. That's the clarifying card for the Emperor and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is basically saying that you have learned a lesson in who you are, the sovereign being that you are. And there is a new beginning that is being offered here. And you may feel overwhelmed. That's why it is necessary for you to learn to say no, to have your guard up, to use that sort of discernment from past life, from past life experiences. Not from a past life, but from like this life in the past, the experiences, the lessons that you have learned. Please clarify the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, exactly. Wow, okay. So we have the Tower. This is a surprise, a shock, that you're moving into something that is going to shake your foundation, shake some sort of belief system, shake up this feeling, this overwhelming feeling, being overburdened by juggling too much, by being out of sync with yourself. So that's why you're being asked, oh, got this. The Queen of Pentacles, that's why you're feeling that it's too much, it's a burden, and you're not nurturing and caring for yourself as you should. That's why the Tower is going to come up and shake things for you, but not in a bad way, just to bring you to this Aquarius energy. And funny enough, the Aquarius full moon as of August 22nd, to really release, to heal, so you can go within Virgo energy and be that guiding light, to really align, take that time to observe, to self-grow, to self-nurture, to self-love, to self-heal, because there is a new beginning that is here for you. To begin something, to be fresh in something is a very exciting time, because it opens up the void of possibilities for you. But you feel overwhelmed and overburdened by all that you are carrying, but you have realized and you have stepped into your power. But now it is time to clean up that exterior environment so it could reflect the interior emotions of who you are and who you aspire to be. And your purpose here is to be a light, a way shower, a light worker for others, Taurus. And that's what this page is about. It is about assisting other light workers, way showers, guides, healers, mystics, to step into their power, to give them that piece of advice, clarity through relief, through understanding, that reassurance, because sometimes it's just nice to hear. But this is stepping into your power in that knowing, where nothing can destruct that and come in. But this is going to take you by surprise, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise. At first, you're going to resist the change, which is normal. That's why the 9 of Wands is showing up in the near future energy, because you're going to resist this change. But you are being asked to really focus on self, because the stars are aligning for you to shine your light and help others, and to share the fruit of wisdom, the apple of knowledge, if you will. What is the outcome for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Justice, Libra energy, karmic cycles, new beginning, higher level of consciousness, a higher level of spiritual enlightenment, of understanding, of intellect that is here for you. And this is your evolution here. And I feel that there's resistance because you feel overwhelmed, but just take it one step at a time. This is part of the healing process. Do not resist your healing. Do not resist not wanting to face yourself, not wanting to see yourself, because everything is being brought into balance. Where you were overgiving, and now it is time for you to receive. Where you were not willing to look, now it is time for you to shine the light. And to really do so with love for yourself and acceptance, and go easy on yourself, to have the courage to face that. Because once you do, you're really stepping out as a sage, a powerful leader, a guide. Capricorn even got this energy in their reading as well. If you have Capricorn, I suggest you watch that reading, because this is something, look, I just noticed this. If you could see closely in the lamp, the lantern of the hermit, there's a star inside of there. Look, can you see the star? The stars are aligning. This is your soul's growth. This is your spiritual purpose. This is your why. This is your north node. This is the North Star. Why you are here. And you are being shaken because you're resisting. You're resisting the self-love that you so freely give to others, that you are overwhelmed by, overburdened by. And yes, this process is not for the faint of heart, but Taurus, you are the bull. You take charge, you see red, you go, you do it, you get things done. And when you feel tired, when you feel like the Nine of Wands, learn to rest, not quit. Learn to rest, take a break. Take the time. Don't feel guilty to take the time to do what's best for you. Because when you are at your best, you are able to shine at best for others. Beautiful energy, Taurus. And underneath, we have the Knight of Swords. That quick decision, moving forward quickly, swiftly, towards your goals, towards your purpose, towards that growth, understanding. This is having an understanding of communication that is coming in for you of what you need to do next. But you really need to take that time out and heal so you can move forward, so you can step into your power. This is a new karmic cycle that is beginning for you, that is starting up, and you're really going to have to step it up, Taurus. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your loving and supportive ancestors, source, guide, divine consciousness is asking you to step it up, because this is a new karmic cycle that is beginning. And yes, you're going to feel overwhelmed, but learn to rest, not quit. Learn to rest, not give up. Learn to rest, no self-doubt. Learn to rest, not worry. That's why we have boundaries. That's why it is important to learn those boundaries, to put those boundaries in place. So we could self-love, so we could nurture ourselves, so we could emanate the energy we want to experience, to attract that into our life. So I'm going to ask the Hero's the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle for any additional guidance and advice for my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides, guardian angels, loving and supportive ancestors. What else do Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to hear to help bring clarity and relief? And quite a bit, huh? Okay, so I'm going to read this one, because this is the one. Literally, this is the one card. And it says the call. Honor the whisper of your soul. Then we have, you are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up. They are inviting you to open up. This is the experience. This is the invitation. Right here, Taurus. This is the invitation that's going to come in and shake everything, because you may be feeling out of balance, drained, working too hard, overburdened. Divine discernment. Step back to find clarity. Exactly what I've been saying. To take that time to rest, not quit. To use that divine discernment that comes with the lessons learned of the wise warrior. Now I'm going to read number 1, the call, for an additional guidance and advice for Taurus. Give me 1 second. Beautiful. What is your true calling in life? What special gifts have you been given? What is the unique niche that only you can inhabit? What situations bring out your bliss? What do you typically get complimented on and shrug off because it comes so naturally? These important questions can help you recognize what Aristotle called intellectually the great one-of-a-kind potential you've been encoded with. Aristotle also said, intellectually is when the soul is actualized in the body, in that integration, right? When the soul is recognized in the body, attaining that light, aligning with your star, aligning with your north node, the soul and the body integrate and become one and align and shine. Beautiful. I love that. Dreams are important because they speak the language of the soul. They are a compass, always pointing you in the right direction, helping correct your course when needed, and letting you know, sometimes loudly, when you've fallen asleep and need to wake up. And this is why this tower is coming in, because you have fallen asleep on your purpose. You have fallen asleep on your power, and there is a new beginning, a new spark, an offer that is coming in, and you're going to have that beginner's mind like a child that's going to bring joy, and it's going to be overwhelming, but you will get through it, through healing, through perseverance, having the courage, and through divine discernment. You are being invited, Taurus, to suit up, to show up, and open up. Accept the call. Accept your purpose. I pray that you've gotten some sort of guidance and clarity on what is to come and the energies that are surrounding you and coming towards you. I am wishing you good health always, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.